Welcome to Dr. Baliga's Philosophical Discourses, where we explore timeless ideas from some of the greatest minds in history. This series aims to bridge philosophy with modern life, offering insights for healthcare professionals, medical students, pre-med students, and anyone seeking a deeper understanding of existence, ethics, and the human experience. Today is 2nd November 2025. This video is on John Locke, British philosopher, 1632 to 1704. His key philosophies were on experience, liberty, and toleration. Born in 1632 in Somerset, in a Puritan family, he was educated in Westminster and Christ Church, Oxford. He immersed in new experimental philosophy with Boyle, Hooke, and Willis, and he earned a Bachelor of Medicine in 1675. His relationship with Thomas Sydenham shaped his empirical bent. His service to Anthony Ashley Cooper, later Shaftesbury, launched his public career. Mind and Knowledge, Tabula Rasa, an essay concerning human understanding between 1689 and 1690. In this, he says the mind begins as a blank state. All ideas arise from experience by sensation and reflection. Against innate ideas and Cartesian rationalism, it distinguishes simple from complex ideas and explains association. These are the foundations for modern psychology. Personal identity, he talked about continuity of consciousness, that is, memory grounds the self across time. Politics, Natural Rights and Social Contract, Two Treatises of Government, 1689 and 1690. People are naturally free and equal, possessing rights to life, liberty, and estate, that's property. Governments exist by consent to secure rights. When they betray that trust, resistance, revolution can be justified. Separation of powers and limited government influenced the British Whigs and the American founders. Property, labor, and money. Property arises when individuals mix their labor with resources, bounded by the enough and as good proviso. The arrival of durable money, that's gold and silver, enables accumulation beyond spoilage. Locke also wrote on price, interest, and quantity theory of money. Tolerance and church-state separation. A letter concerning toleration in 1689. Civil authorities cannot compel belief. Religious pluralism produces more peace and cohesion. Advocates broad toleration with 17th century limits, helping define modern religious liberty and the secular state. Hard problems such as slavery and consistency. Locke condemned slavery in principle, yet held the Royal Africa Company stock and helped transcribe fundamental constitutions of Carolina. Scholars debate complicity versus clerical role. Recent work, example Brewer, argues his practical governance later undermined colonial pro-slavery policies. Critics, example Farr and Cohen, highlight persistent contradictions. Influence and legacy shaped Enlightenment empiricism and liberal constitutionalism, cited across Scottish Enlightenment, French philosophy, and American revolutionary thought. Epistemology and associationism influenced Hume and later psychology. Right theory echoed in the U.S. Declaration of Independence. Locke for healthcare providers. Empiricism as a method. Privilege careful observation over dogma. Iterate from experience to guideline, from data to improvement. Education and association. Early experiences right on the mind, and invest in clear patient education and positive habit loops. Consent and autonomy. Legitimate authority rests on consent. Anchor shared decision making and respect for persons. Pluralism in practice. Protect freedom of conscience in clinical spaces. Separate medical judgment from sectarian claims. Key references for further reading on John Locke. As we conclude, remember that philosophy is not just for abstract thinking, it is a practical tool for enhancing our personal and professional lives. Join us next time as we explore another philosopher's journey and ideas. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep reflecting, keep questioning, and keep growing.